Good evening. This is All India Radio and I am VC Pramod with the news at 9. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi questions formation of opposition alliance as it has neither a leader nor an ideology. Coins new slogan Ajay Bharat, Atal Bhajpa, saying BJP wants power to work for people. Tamil Nadu Cabinet recommends release of all 7 convicts in Rajiv Gandhi assassination case. President Ramnath Kovind en route to home after concluding his tour of Cyprus, Bulgaria and Czech Republic. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu to address 2nd World Hindu Congress in Chicago later today. Met Department forecasts heavy rain in parts of Bihar and Uttar Pradesh in the next 48 hours. And in tennis, Novak Djokovic to face Juan Martín del Potro in the men's singles final of US Open tonight. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has questioned the formation of a grand alliance of opposition parties ahead of 2019 general elections. He alleged it lacks leadership and said its ideology is not clear while its intention is corrupt. Briefing reporters in New Delhi, Union Minister and senior BJP leader Ravi Shankar Prasad quoted from Prime Minister's address at the valedictory session of the 2-day National Executive Meeting.
The Prime Minister said that people who do not see eye to eye, who have no ideological or political understanding to work together, who can't even tolerate each other, today are thinking of having a Mahagathbandhan, and that is the biggest vindication of our success because the people have accepted our program, our party, the leadership and the programs.
Mr. Modi accused the Congress of having failed to raise the issues of public concern. He called on BJP workers to fight what he said the lies and falsehood of the Congress. He urged party workers to highlight the achievements of the India government. Ravi Shankar Prasad said Mr. Modi paid rich tributes to former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee and gave a new slogan, Ajay Bharat, Atal Bhajpa.
Today Modi ji gave a clarion call to recall 2 powerful phrases, Ajay Bharat, Atal Bhajpa. An India which is not to be subjugated by anyone, and a BJP which remains firmly committed to its principles.
Mr. Modi said there is no opposition challenge for the BJP in the next election. He asserted that for the BJP, power is an instrument to work for the welfare of the people. He also stressed on the need for development with a human face, adding that his government does not look at caste, creed or religion of people. Earlier, the National Executive passed a political resolution highlighting the works of the government in the last 4 years. The resolution aims at making a new India by 2022, which will be free from poverty, communalism, casteism, corruption and terrorism. Tamil Nadu Cabinet had recommended release of all 7 convicts serving life sentences in the Rajiv Gandhi assassination case. Speaking to media after the Cabinet meeting chaired by Chief Minister E. Palaniswamy, State Minister D. Jayakumar said the Cabinet decided to recommend to Governor Banwarilal Purohit the release of Murugan, Shantan, Periravelan, Jayakumar, Ravichandran, Robert Pius and Nalini. The move comes days after the Supreme Court asked the Tamil Nadu governor to consider the mercy petition of Perarivalan seeking remission of pardon under Article 161 of the Constitution and disposed of the centre's petition opposing Tamil Nadu government's earlier proposal for the release of the convicts. Earlier, the central government had appealed to the Supreme Court not to release the convicts as it would have set a bad precedent given the sensitivity of the case. More from our correspondent.
The ruling of the Supreme Court on Perarivalan's court case has given a ray of hope to the convicts in the case. After serving for 27 years in high security prisons, it all depends on the nod of the state governor as proclaimed by the Supreme Court. Already the death sentence of Nalini, a convict in the case, has been reduced to life sentence and she has been serving in the prison. For now, the attention is all on the words from Raj Bhavan. Joy, AIR News, Chennai.
Political parties have reacted on the development. Senior BJP leader Ila Ganeshan said the decision for the release of the convicts depends on the state governor. DMK President M.K. Stalin has appealed to the state governor to take a decision on the recommendation of the state cabinet. State Congress President Tirunavukarasu said the release of the convicts would set a bad precedent. In Jammu and Kashmir, 3 armed terrorists were arrested by a joint team of the army and the police after infiltrating in Karna Tangdar sector of Kupwara district today. Security sources said arms and ammunition were recovered from them. They, however, did not reveal identities of the arrested terrorists. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. President Ramnath Kovind is returning home from Prague after completing three-nation tour of Cyprus, Bulgaria and the Czech Republic. Before leaving for New Delhi, the President paid floral tributes to the bust of Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore at a park situated on Takharova Street in Prague. The street is named Takharova after Tagore, who had a close association with the Czech Republic. Our correspondent takes a look at the President's visit.
The three-nation visit of President Ramnath Kovind was marked by the wide range of discussions and agreements concluded in the three countries. President Kovind emphasized the long-standing people-to-people contact between India and these countries and sought to give a new direction to relations with these countries in accordance with the needs of today. Rajesh Jha, AIR News, Prague.
Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu will address the concluding ceremony of the Second World Hindu Congress in the U.S. city of Chicago today. AIR correspondent covering the Vice President visit has filed this report.
The World Hindu Congress is a global platform for Hindus. It offers Hindus an opportunity to introspect and to tap the collective resources to seek solutions to the most pressing issues of current age. Inspired by the Hindu principle, Sumantrite Suvikrante, or think collectively, achieve valiantly, the World Hindu Congress 2018 promises to be a new movement. On the eve of the 125th anniversary of Swami Vivekananda's historic address to the Parliament of the World Religions in Chicago in 1893, the Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu is all set to share his vision on India's principle of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam during his address to the concluding ceremony. Yogesh Pandya, AIR News, Chicago.
Mr. Naidu will hold bilateral discussions with several world leaders on the sidelines of the World Hindu Congress. Iran's elite Revolutionary Guards confirmed today that they had launched missile strikes against Kurdish rebels in northern Iraq yesterday. A statement released on Sepah News website said the terrorists' headquarters in Koisiniak was successfully struck by 7 surface-to-surface rockets by the missile department of the Guards' Aerospace Force. The statement added that at least 11 members of the Kurdistan Democratic Party of Iran, which is blacklisted as a terrorist group by Tehran, were killed in the rare cross-border attack. Former Prime Minister of Nepal, Pushpa Kamal Dahal Prachand, says his India visit was very fruitful. Talking to media at Tribhuvan International Airport in Kathmandu after returning from New Delhi, Mr. Dahal said he had wide and positive discussions with Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Indo-Nepal relation. He also said that discussions were held on issues such as hydropower, tourism, connecting religious and natural places of the two countries. General Purna Chandra Thapa has become the new Chief of Army Staff of Nepal. President Vidya Devi Bhandari administered the oath of office and secrecy to General Thapa in Kathmandu. General Thapa succeeds General Rajendra Chetri, who is retiring today. The Met Department has issued a warning of heavy rain in several parts of Bihar and Uttar Pradesh in the next 48 hours. Our Patna correspondent reports a flood alert has been issued for low-lying areas in Son and Ganga Basin in Rohtash and Bhojpur districts after heavy discharge of water from Bansagar Dam in Madhya Pradesh. In Uttar Pradesh, 8 more persons have lost their lives in rain-related incidents during the last 24 hours. Our correspondent reports that water levels of Ganga and Jamuna are rising.
Since Ken, Betwa and Chambal rivers flow into the Yamuna near Banda, the rise in the level of Yamuna is contributing to the rise in the level of Ganga as well. Heavy rains in Madhya Pradesh is also causing an increase in the level of Yamuna. Manoj Kumar Singh, Executive Engineer, Flood Control Division, told AIR that water level of both the rivers is increasing at the speed of 4 cm per hour in Allahabad. Administration is keeping extra vigil in the low-lying areas. In Badaयूं and Bareilly districts, 3 teams of doctors are distributing medicines in each and every block. Sushil Chandra Tiwari, AIR News, Lucknow.
An earthquake measuring 3.8 on the Richter scale hit Delhi and NCR region this evening. The epicenter of the earthquake was at Haryana's Jajjar. However, there is no report of any casualty and damage to property. The Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana is impacting the lives of BPL families in Punjab in a positive way by providing them clean fuel. Under the scheme, the government provides free gas stoves to BPL families along with free gas connections. Here is a ground report from our Jalandhar correspondent.
Many families of Punjab from economically weaker sections were facing the health hazards until now as they had to cook food on traditional chullas. Central government took great initiative and provide them smoke-free and healthy environment with the help of free gas stove and LPG gas connections in the state under Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana. Chief Area Manager of Indian Oil Corporation Jalandhar said that they have released 86,000 connections under extended PM Ujjwala Yojana.
मैं राकेश सरोज, चीफ एरिया मैनेजर इंडियन ऑयल कॉर्पोरेशन जलंधर। आज जो ये योजना चली है, इसमें जो बेनिफिशियरीज का सिलेक्शन है, पहले तो वो बीपीएल होना चाहिए, बीपीएल फैमिली से होना चाहिए। उसके अलावा वो 7 डिफरेंट कैटेगरीज हैं, में हम कनेक्शन दे सकते हैं। हमारे पास अभी तक 1 लाख फॉर्म आ चुके हैं और करीब 86,000 कनेक्शन जो है वो एसवी रिलीज हो चुकी है।
One beneficiary of this scheme, Sandeep Kaur of village Badali, said that Ujjwala Yojana started by Modi government has benefited them a lot. She said,
since the launch of Ujjwala Yojana, we have received a lot of benefits. We had a dire need for gas. Earlier when we used to cook food on firewood, the smoke from it damaged our eyes. Now whenever we need to cook, we use LPG.
Ujjwala Yojana is empowering women and protecting their health by reducing the serious health hazards associated with cooking based on fossil fuel. Gagandeep Kaur Devgan, AIR News, Jalandhar.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate the statue of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel in Narmada district of Gujarat on the 31st of next month. The day marks the anniversary of the great leader and freedom fighter. The Statue of Unity will be the world's tallest monument. The statue is being built on Sadhu Bet, a small island in the river Narmada, 1 kilometer from the Sardar Sarovar Dam. Briefing reporters in New Delhi today, Gujarat Chief Minister Vijay Rupani said it will be a symbol of unity. In the US Open tennis, Novak Djokovic of Serbia faces Juan Martín del Potro of Argentina in the men's singles final today. Djokovic is in contention for his 14th Grand Slam championship. Potro is participating in his second Grand Slam final. He won the 2009 US Open title in his only other championship match appearance. Japan's Naomi Osaka lifted the women's singles title after defeating Serena Williams in straight sets 6-2, 6-4. Osaka has become the first Japanese to win a Grand Slam. Leading India by 72 runs, England were 32 for 1 in their second innings on the third day of the fifth and final test at the Oval, London, when reports last came in. Earlier, spinner Ravindra Jadeja, who bagged 4 wickets yesterday, today batted ingeniously to play a game-changing innings for India. His unbeaten knock of 86 and Hanuman Vihari's 56 on Test debut helped India cut down the first innings deficit to just 40 runs. From 174 for 6 yesterday, India added 118 runs today to end their innings at 292. Defending champions India beat Maldives 2-0 in a Group B match of the South Asian Football Federation SAF in Dhaka this evening. With this victory, India have won both their Group B matches. Earlier, India beat Sri Lanka with the same margin. Maldives and Sri Lanka lost both their Group B matches. News just in, President Ramnath Kovind has returned home a short while ago after concluding his tour of Cyprus, Bulgaria and Czech Republic. The News Services Division of All India Radio in its weekly bilingual live phone-in program Public Speak tomorrow will bring you a discussion on Machhar Janit Bimariyon ki Jankari aur Bachav. This can be heard on FM Gold channel and additional frequencies from 9:30 p.m. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi questions formation of opposition alliance and says it has neither a leader nor an ideology. Coins new slogan, Ajay Bharat, Atal Bhajpa, saying BJP wants power to work for people. Tamil Nadu Cabinet recommends release of all 7 convicts in Rajiv Gandhi assassination case. President Ramnath Kovind returns home after concluding his tour of Cyprus, Bulgaria and Czech Republic. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu to address Second World Hindu Congress in Chicago later today. Met Department forecasts heavy rains in parts of Bihar and Uttar Pradesh in the next 48 hours. And in tennis, Novak Djokovic to face Juan Martín del Potro in the men's singles final of the US Open tonight. And that's all in the news at 9. Good night.